is step by step. I think you're seeing the signs of their improvement.
And we're underway here in Piscataway. Geo Baker will work it up.
We want to attack Delgado, make him defend, and that's not just outside around the perimeter, it's also in the post.
Delgado with the hook that falls, and Seton Hall on the board first.
Can't really stop that.
The talk that the offense provides at 82 points per game. A spin inside and a finish for Deshaun Freeman.
And the flex. I understand what the pride here is.
Sonogo got the open look for three, left that one short, crashing the glass and putting it back up and in is Kadeem Carrington.
And that's what you can't allow. They really are.
I hope not.
Like, just stop it.
There's Corey Sanders. See if he can get it going. The floater for Sanders rolls home.
And those are shots he's got to take and make. Those are in terms of drawing defense. This is a threat.
Baker getting clear, got a good look. That one won't go. And the rebound pulled down by Carrington. Starts it the other way to Powell. Powell with a three in transition.
Man, I'd say on cue. You're telling me I have a chance?
You got a shot. There is a shot. Nice dish from Geo Baker to Deshaun Freeman, and that's what has everybody excited about the freshman Geo Baker. As well, no other Big Ten team recruited Geo Baker.
And that's kind of part of it. That's what Steve Pikiell wants. Steve Pikiell wants guys to see a knockdown three for Desi Rodriguez.
12 points per game this year, splits two defenders all the way inside, and the floater for Carrington, he's got 5.
That's just tough. And I mean, having that at the point guard position, I don't care whether he's making more passes than he is shots or not. I mean, that's a nice shot by Corey Sanders. Good ones.
Freeman left all alone, fires the three, and an offensive rebound by Mike Williams. Sanders the step in for 2, and Corey Sanders, if he heats up, Rutgers gets right back in this game quick.
He's dangerous. But what he did right there was classic. I mean,
this one off. Seton Hall shooting 47% from the floor. Rutgers 35% as Powell gets open in the corner for 3, and Miles Powell's got 8 first-half points.
You're going to have to take
Geo Baker. The kick out to Candido Sa, and Sa with a deep 2.
I think there's too many playmakers on the floor to overpressure.
Rodriguez baseline, finds himself at the rim and finishes. He's got 5. Powell again. Nice dish underneath to Ishmael Sonogo.
And that is just tough to cover. He had to cover. Geo Baker had to cover Miles Powell off of 2 ball screens. And if you trail, it's always going to change. I mean, Rutgers is on the rise. Seton Hall has had struggles at times, but hey, this is a top 15 team in the country. See Geo Baker.
This game this year saying it's the best game of the year. I always take it personal. Baker trying to heat it up. Offensive rebound for Dorsett. Baker on the drive. Baker with a finish. Clock against Dorsett. He likes this mismatch. There's Sanders coming in to try to make a play. Rodriguez, 1 to shoot. For the rebound, that wild shot rebounded by Delgado. Now Carrington just gliding to the rim. Carrington, count it, and the foul.
Or first point guard. Turnovers are always the key because you're in attack mode constantly.
Sanders in attack mode. Count that one on the foul. Baker around the screen. Nice catch by Williams in traffic. Wriggles to the rim. Timeout, Seton Hall. Delgado, the skip in the corner. Powell open for the 3, and Powell hits again. 11 for Powell. 3 in the first. Sanders on the attack. The little floater won't go. The tip try won't go. Sanders stays with it and finally gets the 2. Against Delgado. Williams. Delgado with a rejection. Freeman stays with it. Freeman is rejected. Delgado bats it in the air, and Seton Hall going the other way. Carrington a 3-on-1. The lob taken away by Sanders.
I think you also trust there's some experienced players on the floor, and you want to let them enjoy this matchup. Corey Sanders gets that to go.
Rodriguez driving inside, and somehow it falls for Desi Rodriguez. Wow. Ahead. 13 seconds until the break. Baker lost it. Nice pick ahead by Rodriguez. Cale finishing. Oh my goodness. Miles Cale with the reverse jam. He's got to hurry, and Dorson's half-court heave not going to be close, and it could have been 5. It ends up 10 at halftime with Seton Hall up 42-32. Alone in the corner, Rodriguez the three. Halfway down, and look at the rebound by Sanogo. Up top to Carrington. His three is good.
And those are absolute back-out open three for one of the best shooters on the floor.
A step in deep two for Issa Chom, and Chom with his first 2 points. Geo Baker wants to get it inside to Freeman. He'll take it himself to the elbow. And here comes Rutgers again, creeping back in
the paint.
9 points for Geo Baker. Rodriguez felt the contact, able to muscle it up and get it to drop. He's got 13. Sanogo inside, and that'll quiet him in the rack. Desi Rodriguez to the rim.
I think it's a challenge to be a ranked team. I mean, we saw that from Northwestern earlier this year. Northwestern comes into the season.
Baker starts it up for Rutgers. Chom on a handoff to Williams. Williams, a little hesitation, gets all the way to the rim, and there's the first field goal in 5 minutes for Rutgers.
Got no shot clock.
And hits the three. 5-point game for Seton Hall. Chom a three. Caught underneath by Mike Williams. Left alone for a three. The tip is there for Omoruyi.
Into it.
Baker ties it up. Looking for Delgado. Back to Carrington. Carrington. No. Delgado, yes.
That's what happens when you get beat around the force the defense, force the offensive rebounder away from the ball.
Oh, what a three. What a three from Miles Powell. Saw has it taken away. Kale with the anticipation. Here's Carrington. Carrington to the rim. Saw with the rejection, but the follow by Sanogo. Powell. There's Sanogo. And the jumper good. He's not a big scorer. There's Powell from the elbow. And Powell stretches the lead to 9, and a timeout is going to be called by Rutgers here. Sanders across the timeline, and timeout with 6:01 to go. Freeman working against Sanogo. Tough hook, and it goes in. Nice move by Deshaun Freeman. Powell, the lob to Sanogo. Trying to throw that back into Kale. A scramble. Delgado trying to finish the scramble, and a rejection by Omoruyi.
Tired.
Looked like it there, didn't it? Sanders all the way to the rim, and nobody's stopping Corey Sanders, and Rutgers back within 5. Delgado, a turnover. Baker will push it up the floor. Bounce pass ahead, and the finish by Omoruyi.
Seems like this Rutgers team is dialed in. They are dialed in. They are working hard on both ends of the floor. Been more patient.
Sanders from the foul line to tie it. Carrington with a three. With a strong rebound tipped by Freeman, and a foul. At half. Down 13 midway through the first half. Now Rutgers up 2. Calling for the freshman Geo Baker. Wants it in his hands to run the offense. Now Sanders to work around the screen from Omoruyi. Defense again. Sanders the takeaway. In 6 minutes and 5 seconds, and they're not going to score. And Rutgers pulls the giant upset at home.
And Deshaun Freeman just threw the ball up into the stands. Hopefully that fan gets to keep it, Kevin.
Seton Hall